So. Moment. Suche ich gleich mal meine Hilfsseiten raus für Persona. Wo hab ich? Persona. Ich hatte letztens so eine schöne Seite. Das irgendwie finde ich die nicht mehr. Ah, da ist er. Gut. Habe ich wieder gefunden. Gleich mal Lesezeichen machen. Gut. Okay. So. Ja, stimmt. Wir waren ja hier. Stimmt. Right, we're going in. Wir waren ja schon beim Palast von dem Mafiamann.
What business do you have here?
I had a feeling this would happen. Come at us.
No, wait! She's one of Kanashiro's customers.
I'd like to speak with the bank president.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
I need to talk to him. Now let me through.
Let them pass.
That voice. It's Kanashiro.
You mean a bank has a president?
Ja.
They make good money.
Kotos Reaktion. Am Anfang... Also, Makotos Reaktion war am Anfang relativ überrascht. Eben halt, ja, bisschen verwirrt, bisschen erschrocken. Aber die hat's recht schnell verstanden. Alles, die ganze Welt und so weiter, wie das Zeug funktioniert. Und wir haben es jetzt reingeschafft, nach einem Treffen. Also wir haben den Mafia-Boss mal getroffen und so weiter. Und da der uns jetzt auch als seine Kunden ansieht, kam dann die Bank zu uns runter, als wir wieder in die Welt hier reingegangen sind. Und ja. Please wait. Reception is further in to the right. I strongly advise that you do not attempt to go elsewhere. Okay. Reception is just past the door, car. endlose Treppe. Ah ja, da kam dann eine... Genau, da kam eine Treppe runter, als wir dann wieder reingegangen sind und zur Bank wollten. Genau. Irgendwie sowas war da. Step just to the right. Okay.
Incredible.
Well,
Reception of this. Okay. Mountain of Cash. Das war eigentlich relativ einfach, nachdem uns der... Wait. Moment.
how many beef bowls could I eat with this?
Livestream. Okay, Livestream ist wieder gut. Internet hat gerade Probleme gemacht. Kann sein, dass kurz ein bisschen geleckt hat oder eventuell kurz weg war. Der Livestream. Warum auch immer. Aber Verbindung war bei mir kurz weg. Was wollte ich sagen? Habe ich schon wieder vergessen.
Unauthorized entry, property damage, and other disturbances.
Ne?
That comes to 3 million yen in total. You're here regarding that, correct, Miss Beautiful President?
Hier war nix. Na dann. Riecht schon wieder Einbruch. Was ist denn los? Aber wieder normal geworden. Komisch. Aber wenn bei euch nichts ist, dann ist gut.
It must be quite
Fuck.
tough gathering so much money. I'd be willing to give you a loan, you know.
In der echten Welt hat er aber keinen Schnauzer, oder? Ist mir zumindest nicht aufgefallen.
You gonna call it off then?
No, a loan. The interest rate is 10% a day.
10% interest a day. That means 1 day is... It's 300,000 yen.
There's no need to be alarmed. I have a more manageable option for people like you.
That was your
Hitler
plan from the
Cosplay.
beginning, wasn't it?
Ja, irgendwie schon mit dem Seitenscheitel und so weiter.
Quite the impressive insight.
Stimmt, ja.
Nijima-san. Or should I say, the younger sister of the beautiful prosecutor, Sai Nijima.
How do you know that?
Please don't underestimate our intelligence network. My, what wonderful goods have come falling into my lap.
Don't be ridiculous!
Don't be
Young women are
ridiculous,
so
man.
useful. They lack physical strength and are dumb. It's as if they only exist to be devoured by the strong. That just might be the rule since the dawn of history.
You truly are despicable.
You better be ready, Kaneshiro. We're gonna snatch your treasure from you.
Don't make me laugh, you petty thieves. My citadel has the highest security installed in it. Anyone will do anything for money. I'll rob you of your lives as easily as I breathe air. Get them.
Oh.
It's Mr. Kaneshiro's orders. Eliminate them at once.
Persona! Rev Persona!
Persona!
I am thou.
The first squad's been taken down. Send it back up. The target is still alive. We must deal with them at any cost.
Oh nein.
Let's go. Persona! Let's go.
Hat sich selbst umgebracht, auch gut.
The target is currently stuck here. We need more backup. Don't let them escape. We must take them down.
What the? There's no end to them. Have they really been hired with money? We're in trouble at this rate. Let's run!
Ach, das schaffen wir schon. Nicht weglaufen. Nein! Oh, ernsthaft. Ach, Katze.
It can't be.
Ausreißmusik, yeah. Why did the security guards turn into monsters? And what were those supernatural powers? Could those have been personas you mentioned? Does now really look like the time to be asking that? We need to retreat. Makoto, make sure you don't get separated from us. Hurry, check the extra chest over there. Okay. Oh nein!
There's no end to them! Guys!
Guys!
You seem to be in quite a pickle.
Fett Mann!
How dare you sneak around Kaneshiro?
Those would be my words. However, I do thank you for providing me with such wonderful goods. It's time you disappear. Managing a bank is tough. That's why I make it a case to kill troublesome customers. Having one impertinent brat disappear is enough to set an example in that other world.
Please stop!
Kriegt jetzt ihre eigene Persona. Das wäre cool.
I'll eliminate others besides my goods. You've no need to worry. Your sister is quite a beauty, though. I'll make sure to make her my personal slave. Once I get bored, I'll just sell her off. Oh, poor sis. She could have been successful, if only her younger sister wasn't so dumb.
My sister has nothing to do with this!
Then you better start taking customers tomorrow. All you gotta do is endure it, and do as you're told.
Endure it. Do as I'm told.
You'll earn 3 million yen in no time. Although your life and everything along with it will be a complete wreck by then.
I've been listening to you go on and on.
Oh.
Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing asshole!
Oh! Oh, kriegt sie jetzt ihre Persona. Wird die Teil von den Phantom Thieves.
Have you decided to tread
Yeah.
strike?
Yes. Come to me.
Very well. Let us proceed with our contract at once.
Nice.
I am thou. Thou art I. You have finally found your own justice. Please, never lose sight of it again.
Hey.
This memorable day marks
Ooh.
your graduation from your false self.
What the hell?
Was? Yeah. Ooh. Nice.
A persona?
No, dude. It's a bike.
I can feel it. Myself. Me. Got it!
Yeah.
Wow! Nice! What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You better earn your keep, or else I'll kill you!
I will not lose heart again. Ever. I'll go full speed, non-stop. Right, Johanna?
Johanna. Wait. Yeah.
Don't get all cocky just because I normally behave myself. I am done playing nice.
Yeah.
Let's go, Johanna! Full throttle! The enemy's agitated. Take them down and make an opening.
Okay, was können die? Frei! Light Nuclear Damage. Was? Nuklearen Schaden kann die machen. Nice. Effective versus Burn, Freeze, Shock. Ah. Physical Damage. Kann heilen. Nicht schlecht. Okay, dies scheint Support-Charakter zu sein. Nicht schlecht. Und was hatten die für eine Waffe?
The enemy's down.
Okay, Revolver oder sowas. Irgendwie. Ah,
Persona! Johanna!
nice.
The enemy's down. Persona! Charge, Johanna! With their weakness?
Hey.
This just got worse. Brace yourselves! Now right! Panther's back! Let's do this!
Ja, die ist cool.
I am back.
Jetzt müssen wir halt nur jemanden aus der Gruppe rauswählen.
Now, let's get out of here!
Mach ich mal. Ich mach mal schnell eine Umfrage. Wer zukünftig nicht mehr in der Gruppe sein soll. Wer soll gegen oder? Ja, die Frage ist, wollt ihr Makoto überhaupt drin haben? Moment, formulieren wir es mal so. Soll Makoto mit in die Gruppe? Fragezeichen. Ja. Ryuji soll raus. Ja, Ahn soll raus. Ja, Yusuke soll raus. Und, kackt. Werkzeug. Oder mein Makoto soll nicht. Okay, ihr könnt mal abstimmen.
We know how to get in now. Our objective's been accomplished. But how are we getting out?
Na, mit dem coolen Persona-Bike-Ding.
There's only one exit, right?
Yeah.
Sup, Miss Post-Apocalyptic Raider?
Do you want to get smacked? I'm going on ahead, so follow me.
Nicht schlecht.
Damn.
Okay, we have a path. Get in!
So you'll stand against me no matter what. Very well. I'll wait for you all. There's no escape in reality, nor will you break through the security system here.
Man sieht, was die anderen gewählt haben. Ah, cool. Habe ich nicht gewusst. Interessant.
There's not a snowball's chance in hell that a bright future lies ahead for you.
Ryuchi hat's erwischt. Habe ich mir schon fast gedacht. And Paul. Nein, Ryuchi hat's nicht erwischt. Oder meinst du, Ryuchi hat's im Spiel erwischt?
Man, talk about wild.
Ne, Yusuke soll raus. Also meint euch. Nicht bei der Abstimmung. Also, Ryuchi hat Interesse an Makoto. Das hast du gemeint. Gut. Yusuke soll raus. Oh, schade. Aber ist okay. Habe ich nichts. Und ich hab mich verschrieben. Ich habe Ryuchi anstatt einem Y I gegeben. Egal. Okay, also. Dann ist das neue Team jetzt besteht aus MGG männlich Sina, Ryuchi, Ahn und Makoto. Yusuke muss ich leider verabschieden. Okay. Zu wertvoll für einen Dungeon. Okay.
That was no Aikido. That was some hardcore ass whooping.
Yeah.
I am so not pissing her off. I feel like she'll rip off my arm.
She does exude that aura.
Oh, stop it. This is the most exhausted I have ever gotten these past few years. But it felt pretty great. I never thought I'd become part of the Phantom Thieves I was after. Sis might faint if she found out.
Ooh.
You mentioned her earlier.
She's a prosecutor for the district, and she's investigating the Phantom Thieves.
Wait, ain't that bad?
No need to worry. A normal investigation would never lead them to a world like that. Then again, it must have been fate for this to happen.
What do you mean?
I can't be like my sister.
had a feeling that there'd come a time when we wouldn't see eye to eye anymore. I'm thankful to have a sister who works so hard, but there are times I feel sorry for her too. And after hearing my persona's voice, I clearly understand how I feel now.
It appears you're not as reserved as you make yourself seem.
I was just doing whatever the adults told me to.
Won't she be perfect as our advisor? She's fearless and has a sharp mind.
Sounds good to me. We've needed someone like that for a while now.
I'd be honored if I can help out.
Yay!
We had way too much testosterone anyway, so I feel much better.
Beep, 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 beep.
It's from Kaneshiro. He's reminding us of our debt. So the Kaneshiro over here doesn't know what happened inside the palace.
That's right. But his palace will be affected if the real Kaneshiro's cognition changes. We can't be lax.
Seems it'd be best to avoid unnecessary contact with him until then.
Was ich an ihrem Charakter mag, ist, dass die relativ schnell das Zeug begreift. Also die ist jetzt nicht so wie zum Beispiel Ryuji, die irgendwie kaum was checkt oder halt von Anfang an, beziehungsweise am Anfang jetzt nicht wirklich genau verstanden hat, wie was jetzt Paläste sind, wie das ganze Zeug funktioniert und so weiter. Die scheint da recht schnell das zu verstehen.
3 weeks left, huh?
Ist aber nehme ich auch an vom Spiel her, weil inzwischen weiß der Spieler ja selbst, am Anfang hat der Spieler das ganze Zeug ja noch nicht gewusst und da musste das Spiel natürlich irgendwie eine Ausrede haben, warum das Spiel alles erklären muss und so weiter, damit der Spieler selbst es auch checkt. Jetzt braucht man das ja nicht mehr machen.
There's that security system too.
But if we pull this off, it'll definitely be great.
We'll crush him like a fly. I'll make him regret making me angry.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's begin our operation tomorrow.
First, we need to secure a route to the treasure, like always. You guys are finally starting to get used to this.
I'll be waiting for the call to meet up.
Yeah. Unsere coole WhatsApp-Gruppe. Damn, motorcycles are cool. I wish my persona was like that. Yours is on a ship though. Dude, you kidding? Motorcycles are way cooler than dumb boats. It'll be just like the song "Our Phantom on a Steel Horse", alright? Doch Gott, jetzt brauche ich Stimme für die. Don't say such things, and for the record, I'm most certainly not wanted. Honestly, I'm mostly just surprised you know how to ride a motorcycle at all, Nichima-senpai. You got a license? A regular one, yes? Nice, I can't wait to get my hands on one too. That aside, mind if I change the topic for a moment? What is the matter? I'm sorry everyone. I know I'm not in any position to be saying that, I truly do. However, I must apologize. It was my actions that dragged all of you into this mess. On top of that, I misunderstood your true intentions in this. If only I could have realized what was happening to Susui-san too. Come on, we don't need to talk about that now. It seems there are still lingering issues on everyone's minds. Now's not the time to be talking about that shit though. Don't we gotta be doing something about Kaneshiro? He's right. Blah, blah. Well, I understand. Anyway, I will do my best to make sure I don't show you all down. Well, we were at odds with each other until just a while ago, but Ryuichi's totally right. We need to work together to overcome this. Okay. Makoto seems like she'll make a reliable advisor. But now we're going up against the real criminals. Okay. Okay.
Well then.
Looking forward to seeing how things will go with our new member. Und kann ich irgendwas machen? Oder bin ich zu müde? Ja, zu müde.
Hey. Well then.
Sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy. What?
A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh?
Yeah.
You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity.
Maybe your persona.
No. I'm supposed to be human. Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Huh? Carry? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. And it's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her. But man, you really do have something special.
I just got lucky.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
My bond with Morgana? What? Ich hab Morgana Bond? Kitty talk. Chance to step in after shadow negotiation fails, allowing you to retry. Oh, okay.
Alright.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello?
Lass mich Katze, ich schlaf. Ich hab Schule morgen.
We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
Ja, scheint, dass Morgana Social Link automatisch weitergeht. So Story getrieben ist.
Good morning.
I've been thinking a lot about personas and palaces since yesterday. That floating bank really reflects Kaneshiro's personality. He's flying around so no one can trace his steps. He doesn't trust anyone. I bet security's tight in there too. That's why we should get moving soon. Why don't we go to the palace today? Jo, hatte ich vor, ja.
Yes.
Great, I'll leave my schedule open after school so we should all get together. Wie bei Teddy. Stimmt. Kein Voice Acting, okay. I don't know. kein Problem. I'm sorry for asking you here like this. No, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room, although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well. I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything. What do you mean? You know how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this the whole time. Kamaki-san. I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt, so I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry. Hey, there's no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar. Huh? I was unable to save anyone, not Suzui-san and not any of Kamoshiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. It felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well. I see. In that case, wanna call it even? Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past? Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kanashiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai. That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. It's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you An? Yeah, I'm going to do the same. Makoto? That's so embarrassing. How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night? Wie home for the night? Ich hab gedacht, wir wollten in den Palast. Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes. You want to split one? Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those. Well, shall we? BFFs Alde. Das ging schnell. I realize this is a mite late, but how shall I refer to you, Nijima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Yeah, should we call you Nijima-san or like Nijima-senpai? No need to be formal, just treat me the same way you would anyone else. We are honored! Ain't it too formal? Already just call her by name. For real? Did something happen? That's a secret between us girls. Damn it, it sounds like fun. All of you may call me by my first name, no need to hesitate. Very well, I shall do just that. Aber die braucht nur noch einen Codename. Bin mal gespannt, wie sie die nennen. Next target is a criminal one that even the police can't handle. We'll take care of him ourselves and leave the world speechless. Yeah. Plan to change Kanashiro's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start. Confidant relationships. Powerful persona is necessary to gain the upper hand. Blah 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 blah. Confidants will learn unique abilities. Ja, haben wir schon ein bisschen mitbekommen. Yeah, we said we'd meet at night out. Okay, let's sit there now. Never imagined that I would end up helping the Phantom Thieves. Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out. There's no time to be getting sentimental here. Yes, I understand. Ah, jetzt kann sie die Katze auch verstehen. I do have one request about all of this though. Can you teach me how to be a Phantom thief, like about the metaverse, for example? Simply put, that world is formed of a person's cognition. There, you can change people's hearts. Yeah, I've gathered that much just from going there once. But the method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, it's a smartphone navigation app. You only need a name, a location and a distortion. After the first entry, the palace is bookmarked. Hätten das Dach wieder. Eigentlich schon, ne? Eigentlich schon. Really just make it sound like an ordinary app. Aren't there any dangers associated with it? Don't worry about that. We've already been a bunch of times on. That's not what I meant. It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Has nobody thought of this before? Now she's catching me off guard too. And we don't know where it came from, right? It showed up on my phone without any input from me. Do you know anything about MGG's männlich Sina Kuhn? A long-nosed man. What? I want to tell her the truth, but it's tough to explain that Igor has been sending out the app. I don't fully understand, but I don't think we have to worry about people accessing our data. From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special. It wasn't made by any ordinary means. Last reward. Hier. Zero Escape Zeug. True, an app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace. Well, this doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now. Ja, Zero Escape haben wir gespielt und dann haben wir kurz Pause gemacht und jetzt seit ungefähr eine Dreiviertelstunde Persona 5. Können wir ja gleich dann, wenn wir damit fertig sind. Für heute können wir dann nach einer Pause Dingens Rusty Lake weitermachen. We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that. Thank you, I'll do my best. So, what's our time limit this time? That we have much time to spare at this point. 3 Wochen. Hat man gestern schon ein paar Mal gesehen. Kanjiro's henchman said that the deadline is July 9th. Das kam in Zero Escape. Viel. Wir sind mal wieder an so einem Ding, wo to be continued ist, also kein richtiges Ende bisher. Aber in der Timeline, wo wir bisher jetzt waren, Tenmyoji und Clover sind tot, Kay und Dio sind tot. Also im Endeffekt Vi und Sigma leben noch, Quark eventuell auch nicht, wer weiß. Und wir müssen jetzt irgendwo in so einem Ding ein Passwort eingeben, von dem wir noch keine Ahnung haben, was das für ein Passwort ist. Deswegen müssen wir wahrscheinlich erstmal die anderen Timeline-Dinger weitermachen. There's no way high schoolers could really bring in the 3 million yen. And that's why he's threatening us. If we can't pay, he'll do much worse than just blackmail. Also, wenn dich Zero Escape interessiert, wäre nicht schlecht, wenn du das von heute anschaust. sollte. Ja, vielleicht schaffe ich es morgen im Laufe des Tages, das Zeug hochzuladen. Du kannst es in der Woche mal anschauen. Ich weiß nicht, ob wir morgen Zero Escape spielen. Morgen werden wir wahrscheinlich nicht allzu lang machen. Ja, müssen wir mal schauen. Quark is Zero. Werden wir sehen. Das weiß ich, glaube ich, selbst noch gar nicht, wer in dem Spiel Zero ist. Sehen wir auf jeden Fall. But for now we need to stop him from releasing those photos. If the public got a hold of them, I could only imagine what would happen then. We just gotta take care of him before the time limit will bounce back from this. Plus people really start admiring us if we can manage to take this bastard down. Was ist mit den Fotos? Ach, da war es, glaube ich, nicht da. Wir haben ja den Mafia-Boss getroffen. Und der hat Fotos von uns gemacht und erpresst uns jetzt mit den Fotos und meint, wir sollen in 3 Wochen, ich glaube, 3 Millionen Yen auftreiben. Ansonsten schickt er halt die Fotos an die Schule, an andere Leute und so weiter. So mit dem Zwischenfall sind wir dann auch entsprechend Kunden von ihm geworden und deswegen haben wir jetzt auch Zutritt zu seinem Palast. Yeah, it's a perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what. Infiltrate.
All right. Bust loose.
Makotos Arcana ist... Ich glaube, die haben wir noch nicht freigeschaltet, aber ich kann, wenn du willst,
So what am I gonna be called?
ihre Arcana ist Priestess. Aber die können wir noch nicht direkt, also haben wir noch nicht freigeschaltet. Genauso wie Yusuke, glaube ich, oder? Nee, doch. Nee, haben wir Yusuke freigeschaltet? Nein, Yusuke ist Emperor. Haben wir den schon irgendwie freigeschaltet? Weiß ich gar nicht. Ich glaube. Aber sie ist Priestess.
You all were using code names, weren't you?
You're quite perceptive.
This time's a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
Ernsthaft?
Why in the world did you focus on that? I refuse to be called that.
What about Ryder?
Das wird...
Sounds too much like a smuggler. Next.
Ernsthaft?
Fixer?
Fixe? Was?
I'm not a mastermind, though. Next. Won't you give me something better to work with? She reminds me of an empress. You got anything, Joker?
Was sind denn das für Möglichkeiten? Queen?
Whoa, I totally see it.
It fits so well that I'm at a loss for words here.
Queen. It has a nice ring to it. I like it. Let's go with that. Now then, could you explain to me the strategy for this mission?
Strategy?
You don't have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any plans?
We pretty much look around the area. I provide navigation when needed.
And then,
If we run into Shadows, we beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
very well then. I feel like I'll be useful for sure. Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze Mona's information and give out orders. Any objections?
Aber ich bin doch der Anführer.
None, Queen.
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Mona, will you begin navigating us? Yes, Queen!
Him too, it seems. Indeed.
It seems we were able to use the same method as last time to get here. Apparently we are acknowledged as customers who can be extorted. That's fine, we can take advantage of his negligence. Though I will say it's a little scary every time. Okay. Ryuji, du bist noch mit dabei.
Joker.
Yusuke, du bist leider draußen.
Yeah.
Okay. Ja, und dann beim nächsten Mal. Fangen wir mit dem Palast an. Ist, denke ich mal, guter Punkt. Bevor wir jetzt mit dem Palast für, was weiß ich, 10, 15 Minuten anfangen. Heben wir uns den Anfang und ein bisschen mehr Palast dann fürs nächste Mal auf.